There's a gate with no more hinge, swings in a wind that doesn't cringe. Crows fly low through amber hush, fields gone dry, untouched by rush. Asheville Hollow, quiet land, no more footprints in the sand. Night rolls in on softened wheels, takes what's lost and gently seals. Let me lie where silence grows. Asheville knows what no one knows. Rain once came, then never did. Time hangs heavy where it hid. Lanterns out, but stars still burn. Some roads end and never turn. Asheville Hollow, quiet land, no more footprints in the sand. Night rolls in on softened wheels, takes what's lost and gently seals. Let me lie where silence grows. Asheville knows what no one knows. Don't come looking, don't come loud. Asheville sleeps beneath no cloud. Asheville Hollow, quiet land, no more footprints in the sand. Night rolls in on softened wheels, takes what's lost and gently seals. Let me lie where silence grows. Asheville knows what no one knows. Don't come looking, don't come loud. Asheville sleeps beneath no cloud. Ash drifts slow on rusted wire, quiet hum of forgotten fire. Roots remember heat and rain, sleeping deep beneath the plain. Cinder fields beneath my feet, cold and calm, no rush or heat. Where the earth breathes soft and low, and time moves like melted snow. Here I rest without a sound, lost where silence is unbound. Broken glass and weathered stone, echoes fade in monotone. Ghosts of light in fading gray, hold me close, don't slip away. Cinder fields beneath my feet, cold and calm, no rush or heat. Where the earth breathes soft and low, and time moves like melted snow. Here I rest without a sound, lost where silence is unbound. If you find me in the dust, know this quiet was my trust. If you find me in the dust, know this quiet was my trust.
Dust in the lavender light, old crow sings on a fence of pine. Sun slips low like a closing line, boots by the door, hat on the wall. Silence thicker than a southern drawl. Dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. No words spoken, just the earth and me, breathing quiet like an old oak tree. If peace has a name, it's this stillness in flight, just dust in the lavender light. The lantern hums with a golden thread, thoughts unwind where the wild things tread. Cicadas stitch up the fallen day, and shadows dance where the porch boards sway. Dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. No words spoken, just the earth and me, breathing quiet like an old oak tree. If peace has a name, it's this stillness in flight, just dust in the lavender light. No maps, no signs, no need to roam. This hush of dust feels just like home. Final dust in the lavender light, drifting slow through the edge of night. Hearts don't hurry, stars don't fight, we're all just dust in the lavender light. Moss on the bell of a chapel tree, help sleep standing same as me. Time don't whisper, time just stays curled in the roots of yesterday. I don't run, I don't roam. The wind already took me home. No need for roads, no need for light. The stars remember where I might. Let me be where the still things be. Elk sleep standing, same as me. Lantern swings from an iron hook, pages turned in a rain-worn book. Fire forgot how to speak in flame, but the coals still glow just the same. I don't run, I don't roam. The wind already took me home. No need for roads, no need for light. The stars remember where I might. Let me be where the still things be. Elk sleep standing, same as me. If I go, don't wake the trees. Some things rest without release. If I go, don't wake the trees. Some things rest without release. Whispers crawl through the cotton rows, silent tales, the midnight knows. Lanterns dim on the cracked front porch, shadows stretch without a torch. Ghosts of the harvest moon, dancing slow to an empty tune. No words spoken, no time to lose. Just the hush of worn out shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghosts of the harvest moon. Rustling leaves in a restless sky. Old barn creaks a weary sigh. Fields lie bare, but hearts still bloom, waiting for the harvest moon. Ghost of the harvest moon, dancing slow to an empty tune. No words spoken, no time to lose. Just the hush of worn out shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghosts of the harvest moon. Let me fade where memories swoon, soft and slow beneath the moon. Ghosts of the harvest moon, dancing slow to shoes. Hold me close till morning soon, under the ghost of the harvest moon. Let me fade where memories swoon, soft and slow beneath the moon. Wooden cross by the willow bend, no one left to tend or mend. Wind moves slow through prairie seams, stitching hush into my dreams. In the grain of the quiet I lay low, under sky that forgets to glow. No hymn sung, no names to write, just breath and dust and silver light. Leave me there, don't speak, don't try, where the quiet doesn't lie. Hollow sound of a porch board sigh, fire's out but the coals still try. I don't wish and I don't wait, peace arrives without a gate. In the grain of the quiet I lay low, under sky that forgets to glow. No hymn sung, no names to write, just breath and dust and silver light. Leave me there, don't speak, don't try, where the quiet doesn't lie. Fold me deep in soil and sky, let the grain of the quiet pass me by. Fold me deep in soil and sky, let the grain of the quiet pass me by. Empty barns and broken plow, fields lie quiet, forgotten now. Crickets hum a softer tune beneath the hollow moonshine's bloom. Hollow moonshine, spill no light, guide me gently through the night. No loud songs, no rushing streams, just whispered hopes and tender dreams. Let me fade with fading time, underneath that hollow moonshine. Worn out boots on splintered floors, echo faint from distant doors. Smoke curls slow and fades away, carrying words we couldn't say. Hollow moonshine, spill no light, guide me gently through the night. No loud songs, no rushing streams, just whispered hope
I'll recline, lost inside the hollow moonshine. Smoking the grain light, sparrows cry on a wire thin, coffee cold in a copper tin, fence gate sways with a breathing sound, dust like ghosts on the sleeping ground. Smoke in the grain light, soft and slow, winding through where I used to go. No map drawn, no name to say, just sky turning amber gray. And I don't need the past to know. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Barn door creaks like an old refrain, nails rust deep in the window pane. I hum a tune I never learned, ashes fall where fire once burned. Smoke in the grain light, soft and slow, winding through where I used to go. No map drawn, no name to say, just sky turning amber gray. And I don't need the past to know. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Evening bends like a tired hand, touching every piece it can. So let it fade, let it be slight, that hush of smoke in the grain light. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Smoke in the grain light, soft and slow, winding through where I used to go. No map drawn, no name to say, just sky turning amber gray. And I don't need the past to know. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Whoa. Evening bends like a tired hand, touching every piece it can. So let it fade, let it be slight, that hush of smoke in the grain light.
Creek runs slow by the sycamore bend, churns like smoke in a bottle's end. No one's home, and that's just fine. peace pours out like old moonshine. Still house fog on the morning air wraps me up like a silent prayer. No more roads I need to chase. I found rest in an unnamed place. Let me drift, don't clear the law. I belong to still house fog. Nails in wood and wood in rain. Old dog dreams through window pane. Time got lost or stayed behind. Hung its hat on a rusted sign. Still house fall on the morning air wraps me up like a silent prayer. No more roads I need to chase. I found rest in an unnamed place. Let me drift, don't clear the law. I belong to still house fall. If you pass and call my name, let it echo soft, then wait. Sail of the evening grain, silver threads through the amber stalks. Evening weaves its gentle talks. Footsteps fade where shadows wane, lost beneath the evening grain. Veil of the evening grain, soft as a whispered refrain. No need to hurry, no need to stray. Let the quiet fold the day. Here I wait without a name, wrapped inside the evening grain. Rust and gold in the fading light. Stars ignite the coming night. Breathe it in, the calm, the plain, held tight in the evening grain. Veil of the evening grain, soft as a whispered refrain. No need to hurry, no need to stray. Let the quiet fold the day. Here I wait Met her down by Miller's Creek. Barefoot, smile, muddy jeans. She carved our names in an old oak tree. Said some things last, just wait and see. Summers passed like a cotton train. She moved north, I stayed the same. Letters stopped, life moved on, but I still hear in the dusk till dawn. Back where the wildflowers grow, by the fence where the sweet winds blow. That old tire swing still sways slow, like it's waiting on her shadow. I might be older, but I still know she's somewhere back where the wildflowers grow. I drive out there now and then, crack a beer, let the memories spin. The trees grown tall, but our names remain like echoes carved into a window pane. Back where the wildflowers grow, in that field we used to go, where hearts were young and time was slow. I swear I see her in the golden glow. I might be dreaming, but even so, she's still there, back where the wildflowers grow. Maybe one day she'll drive on back, windows down in a red Cadillac. Final back where the wildflowers grow. We'll meet again, just taking it slow. Sit by the creek, let the stories flow. Two hearts still humming soft and low. Some things fade, but love can show. Right there, back where the wildflowers grow. Just taking it slow. Sit. She said, "You're late again, what's the excuse this time?" I smiled and said, "Got stuck behind a Georgia pine." Truth is, I took the long way home just to breathe. Had her picture on my dash and a song in my seat. 'Cause when the world feels a little too loud, I go where the tractors outnumber the crowds. It's a back road alibi, dust on my wheels, tailgate confession, telling her how I feel. A couple miles of quiet and a sky so wide, that's where I go when I'm missing her smile. Ain't a lie if it leads me to ride. Call it love or a back road alibi. Heard that it don't Yes, I'm wild as they come, but she knows my heart beats like a soft kick drum. I carved our names on an old oak tree, where the creek still sings her melody. I might not wear a suit and tie, but I'd give her the stars out the rural night sky. It's a back road alibi, dirt in my veins, pulling her close in the summer rain. Got no plans, but I got time to love her slow with no power lines. She's the truth behind this crooked ride. Yeah, she's my back road out, road out Clyde. Let the city lights chase someone else. We're writing stories where the map just melts. With a back road alibi, hearts in the wind. We're more than the rumors, more than pretend. No need to run, no need to hide. When love's the reason for every side road try. So if they ask, just wink and I say it's fate or a back road alibi. There's a coffee cup in the console cold, and a picture of you creased and old. I don't play the radio no more, it just echoes what we had before. Your seats still lean just like you left, and I still breathe around your scent. Every drop on the windshield sings of all our broken things. Still falls the rain like it did the night you said goodbye. I swear I see you in the mirror every time it cries. And I'm stuck in the flood of the words I never said, wishing love could raise the dead. Still falls the rain, but it won't wash you away. These roads still lead where we once dreamed. Now they end where memories bleed. I count the signs like heartbeats lost, and pay the toll no matter the cost. They say some storms are meant to pass, but you're the kind that always lasts. And no dry day feels quite right when your shadow lives in rain light. Still falls the rain like it did the night you said goodbye. I swear I see you in the mirror every time it cries. And I'm stuck in the flood of the words I never said, wishing love could raise the dead. Still falls the rain, but it won't wash you away. Sometimes I pray for thunder loud, just to drown the way I say your name out loud. But even silence has your face, even rain remembers grace. Final falls the rain, soft as the way you used to speak. It drips like truth on the windshield when I'm weak. And I drive through the ache like I do every day. But some things just stay. Still falls the rain, and you always remain. table like I always do. 2 plates, 2 cups, and a napkin for you. The coffee still steams, though no one will sip, and your chair stays still with a worn wooden grip. The salt and the sugar I placed just right. I still hear you laugh when I talk through the night. The world moved on, but I stayed right here, trading my memories for moments unclear. The chair across from me still knows your name. It leans like you did when you'd win at the game. I talk like you're listening, I smile through the ache, pretend you'll reply with each breath that I take. This house has grown quiet, but I never leave, 'cause you live in the chair across from me. I tell you the news, though I know it's in vain, about Martha's new grandkid and Tuesday's rain. Radio plays that old Conway tune, and I swear I saw your shadow cross the room. They say it's not healthy, they say let it be, but grief makes its home in the things we don't see. You were my compass, my calm, my refrain. Now you're the stillness that sings through my pain. The chair across from me holds more than the wood. It holds the last piece of the life that we stood. So I set the table like always for 2, whisper goodnight like I used to do. Love doesn't die, it just takes a seat in the chair across from me. And when I'm gone, let them leave it alone. Let the chair sit empty like it's waiting me home. I was fixing the boards by the old kitchen door when I found a loose plank near the second drawer. Beneath was a letter, yellowed and torn, dated the night before she was gone. Her handwriting shook like the storm in her chest. Said if you read this, then I finally found rest. I tried to hold on, Lord knows that I did, but love don't survive when it's locked in a lid. And there's a letter under the floor where her silence used to be, words I never heard, now they're burying me. I thought she was quiet, just gentle and shy, but she screamed through that pen. Well, I walked on by, I said I love you, but she needed more. I miss the letter under the floor. She wrote of the nights she cried by the sink, of promises broken and dreams on the brink. I was too tired, too proud to see. She was writing goodbye inside of me. If I just listened with more than my ears, maybe she'd still be singing through the years. But all that remains is this paper and pain, and a house full of ghosts calling her name. There's a letter under the floor, folded neat in her hand, a love song unfinished I can't understand. She begged for my heart, I gave her my plans. Now I talk to the walls that don't understand. She left me the truth, not behind a slam door, but in a letter under the floor. So if love grows quiet, don't wait too long. She may write her goodbye when you're already gone. I didn't mean to end up here, back where your voice used to fill my ears. Engine's off, but my heart still runs, like it's chasing something that's long been gone. The streetlight flickers through the storm, and every drop just keeps me warm. With memories too sharp to hold, they cut like steel, they sting like cold. And the rain knows why I can't breathe right when I pass this drive. It falls so slow like time did then, when you walked out and I caved in. It taps a song on this rusted hood that says you love me more than I understood. You said goodbye without goodbye, and only the rain knows why. This dashboard's cracked where your fingers traced, and silence now has taken your place. I don't blame you for needing air, but God is quiet with you not there. Oh, I told myself I'd let you go, but ghosts don't leave when the sky says so. And every storm since that day's begun feels like you soft and done. And the rain knows why I still call your name in the middle of the night. It slides like guilt down the windshield glass, dragging me through the aftermath. It writes your face and drops that slide, and leaves me nowhere left to hide. You said goodbye without goodbye, and only the rain knows why.
could curse the sky, but the thunder don't reply. Just a whisper in the water's fall, saying you never left at all. And the rain knows why I keep driving back to where we died. It bleeds your voice into the air, like you're still sitting in that chair. I never got to ask you how, or tell you it still hurts right now. You said goodbye without goodbye, and only the rain, only the rain knows why.
Off where the gravel breaks, where we used to sit by the frozen lake. Your name still hums beneath the dash, like thunder held in a whiskey glass. No one calls this phone but time, and even she don't speak too kind. I light a smoke, you hated that, but it's the only fire I've got left. When it rains, I remember the laugh you left in late September, the flannel shirt, the passenger seat, the way you'd fall asleep on me. Every drop taps out your name, each one lands like quiet blame. I forget all else, but not her when it rains. I remember. Forecast never says your face, but clouds roll in and take your place. It's not the thunder that breaks me down, it's how the silence wraps around. Your favorite song came on at 3, I let it play just to bleed. A chorus you once sang off key, now it's the saddest part of me. When it rains, I remember that long goodbye disguised as forever. You looked away, said don't hold tight, and slipped into that autumn night. Now every storm becomes a scene of who we were and might have been. Time forgets, but not the weather. When it rains, I remember. Chase your shadow now, but I still see it anyhow. In headlights, in puddles, in the hush between thunder rumbles. When it rains, I remember, like the sky reads every letter that I never dared to send, because I knew how it would end. You're gone, but you're the tether that holds me to the wetter weather. I forget the world, but not her. When it rains, I remember. Her sorrow on a fallen leaf, pinned it to the sky beyond belief. In the meadow where the clocks don't chime, she danced with ghosts outliving time. A horse made of shadow drank from light, the barn door breathed in silent fright. No map can name the road she made. They bloom at dusk, then softly fade. name unspoken, sweet as pain. You'll find her there, but never near a dream the earth refused to clear. She wears a coat of cedar bark. Her laughter bends the meadow dark. I saw her stitch a moon from thread and tie it to a word unsaid. The scarecrow bowed as she passed through. The wheat turned silver, not just dew. And I, a fool, just watched and stayed, a heart unhitched, a vow mislaid. Where the crow sows stars with feathered grace, and night forgets the shape of face. She hums a song too old to claim, but every echo knows her name. Where the crow sows stars with feathered grace, and night forgets the shape of face. She hums a song too old to claim, but every echo knows her name.
Got a lawn chair thrown on my front porch deck, coffee in hand, no shoes, no stress. Neighbor waves from his beat up truck, that same old dog still chasing ducks. The creek still sings that lazy tune, sun crawls slow across the heat of June. Folks rush fast, but I found peace where the clock runs soft and the worries cease. I ain't running nowhere, I got all I need, a red dirt road and a hometown breeze, a heart that beats with a whip-poor-will, a slow kind of life on a Carolina hill. Let the world keep spinning, I'll sit right here, 'cause I ain't running nowhere this year. Cooking still hits just right, fried green matters and chicken fried. The same 6 strings and a jar of shine make every Friday feel just fine. I ain't running nowhere, I got all I need, a red dirt road and a hometown breeze, a heart that beats with a whip-poor-will, a slow kind of life on a Carolina hill. Let the world keep spinning, I'll sit right here, 'cause I ain't running nowhere this year. Maybe someday I'll chase a dream, but right now peace is enough for me. I ain't running nowhere, got roots too deep in every porch light and grass.